Hello and welcome back to another episode of Reality Unzipped, the podcast. Oh my god, the way I just sounded. Do you remember that show on was it either All That or The Amanda Show? It was a segment. I think it was All That, and it was a segment called The Girls Room, and the way I just said the podcast, it
Hmm.
reminded me of that cuz it would be like, "Welcome to the girls' room." Oh my god, memories.
That's
Oh,
lame. That's lame.
I wish we had cricket sounds.
That's lame. I got something for you.
No.
Wait, no. Wait, what show was you? Wait, I don't even want. I
Do
don't
you
even want to
remember
know.
All That on Nickelodeon?
No. Wait.
You are messing with
Yeah,
me.
I'm messing with you. I think so, but
Um,
it was. It didn't have a lot of interest. I didn't have a lot of interest in it though.
really?
All that.
Oh, all that. This is
Oh yeah,
all that. This is
yeah,
all. Yeah.
yeah. No.
Okay. Well, I watched that show religiously.
Hmm.
That's crazy. Like, what were you doing as a child?
I think I was
Were you
watching it,
locked
but
in a
I wasn't
basement?
like into it. Into it.
You were like into outside and playing your video games.
That's what I was doing probably around that time when it was coming on. I would probably catch the
You
the
was always outside.
the last.
I don't know, but
Yeah.
that was my show, and the way I said that reminded me of the girls' room. I think that's what it was. I'm being embarrassed if it wasn't, but a vision of it is coming to my brain, and I remember. But yeah, I was definitely a Nickelodeon girly.
Hmm. So, what
Mm.
do you have? Cause I got two things.
I have to
Oh
get
wait, first of
something.
all,
What?
um, intro. Hey everybody, this is Reality Unzip the
I
podcast.
did all that
You
already.
did
That was
that?
my whole reasoning for talking about all that because the way I just did the intro, where do you be
You
at?
did the intro
Where
already?
do you be at in your mind?
I
Where?
don't know. I didn't realize you did the intro already.
Where was you at? Like
I was
just
getting my stuff together.
oh, so you wasn't paying attention to your star. That's crazy. But yeah, I intro. Hey guys, welcome back. Um, I serious
You
moment.
starting with yours or mine?
Yeah,
Yours?
I have a confession to make.
Oh my god.
I'm so serious right now. Not a confession to you because you were basically an accomplice. Why are you closing your eyes?
Go ahead.
So I have a confession to make. I still shop at Target.
Oh my god. I thought you
And
was about to say something serious.
I know you was like sitting
I
there
mean, it is
clenching your
serious.
butt cheeks,
It
bracing
is
yourself.
serious.
Pause. What did you think I was about to come out and confess?
I don't know. I thought
What
you was gonna
secrets do we have?
say like your pinky toe
You can see my pinky toes.
is cut
So
off or
you can
something
see
like
my
that.
pinky
I thought
toes.
you was about to say something crazier.
Okay. Well, my pinky toes are still intact,
Yeah.
but
Something crazier than that.
I shop at
But
Target. We shop at Target.
should we feel away?
We were just there last week. We actually go there, daggone there every week.
Should we not
Um,
should we like
I don't know. Okay, so the reason why I'm bringing it up is because like I know that the African American community
mhm.
is boycotting all or most businesses and organizations who have cut their DEI program, which DEI stands for diversity, what is it? Inclusion.
inclusion,
Dang, what is oh, I'm embarrassing myself.
diversity. I think you had it.
This is so bad. This is how much what does DEI stand for? I know y'all can come from me in the comments.
You had
I'll
it.
take it. Diversity, equity, inclusion. Um So basically, Target dropped their DEI program like the beginning of the year. I think it was in like January.
When
Um,
Trump said that
yeah,
no more
basically
businesses had to like do
could have
that anymore.
DEI. If I'm not mistaken, Walmart also dropped theirs. Amazon dropped theirs. Um, a host of other like corporate businesses, retail and otherwise, dropped theirs. But like the African American community is really like taking a stand on Target.
Yeah.
And
Why
Target
Target?
now has become, it's a fave of mine. It's always been a fave of mine. It's now a problematic fave because our community is saying no, they don't respect us. They don't view us as important. So we need to stop shopping from them. Which I understand totally and completely. My question is like, well, where do we go now?
Walmart.
Walmart dropped theirs too, and I'm not. I like. I don't hate Walmart. I like Walmart, but I just enjoy the vibe that Target brings. Like,
Costco.
uh, actually, I don't think Costco has dropped theirs. I think they said Sam's Club dropped theirs because Sam's and Walmart are like the same thing.
Costco didn't. That's probably why their stock shares went up so much.
Oh well, there you have it. Everybody who shops at Target now shop at Costco or whatever. But like
No, but I don't think Costco and Target have the same stuff
they
though.
don't. They're very different. But
Like how different are they?
I mean, one is like a bulk warehouse.
What
The other
would
one is like a retail
but
store
like what can I
slash
not
grocery
get
store.
from Costco that I can get from Target?
I don't have a Costco membership. I have a Sam's Club
You've been in
membership
Costco before. Yes?
once.
Once? Do you
Yeah.
remember that time you went?
Not really.
What do you know about Costco?
It's like Sam's. Like you get random.
All right,
They
so
have clothing there, but they have like bulk items. Like it's a warehouse.
so what does Sam's have that I can't get at Target?
You mean what does Costco have?
Yeah. What does Sam's? Yeah, you know what I mean.
I don't.
You go in Sam's.
Target. I mean, what are you saying,
You
bro?
go in Sam's and Target.
Are you talking about Costco? Because you keep saying
You
Sam.
said you never been in
Costco.
Costco.
Oh yeah.
So I'm not gonna use Costco. But you said it's also just like Sam's.
Basically.
So I'm using Sam's as an example.
All right, don't come for me.
What are you able to get at Sam's versus Target?
It's two totally different
I
worlds.
understand the bulk part, but like, what am I missing out on?
The energy. Target's energy.
That's it.
Yes. Everything in Target is aesthetically pleasing.
Uh-huh.
Everything. They have spent probably a crazy amount of money on product placement. Their floor plan, like from the moment you walk in,
Their floor plan is
it
pretty
just
nice.
is like
you just know
it
where
tells
to
you
go.
what to buy.
Yeah.
And they got me because every time I go in Target tells me what to buy. I go in there for toothpaste. I come out with
Everything
a lot
else.
more than toothpaste, like a table runner for the dining room table. I come out with like
we weren't supposed to get
a
that.
pair of sweatpants. I come out
I needed those sweatpants
with what else? A strainer.
Oh yeah,
You was trying to buy.
We needed that. We needed that.
A freaking Keurig.
Can you get a strainer at Sam's?
Probably. But it'll probably be huge or like 20 of them in a case.
No,
I don't
it
need
be
all
20
that.
strainers in a
It's a bulk store. So
they
like
put 20 strainers.
They'll sell like a restaurant quality strainer, like something for like mass food production as Sam's. At Target, you buy a little strainer for your kitchen because you're cooking for your family and not 50 to 500 people at a restaurant.
Yeah.
You said what?
We need to use it.
I actually have been. You just don't be in the kitchen.
Oh, it's in the kitchen now.
What do you?
I didn't know you put it in there.
You got it for me, and I'm using it.
I didn't know you put it in
last
there.
week. Yeah.
At first, it was in the bag.
I used it this morning. Actually, I did some juicing. By the way.
Okay, where's my juice?
There are 3 mason jars full of freshly pressed juice
What kind of
in the
juice? What kind of
refrigerator.
juice you make?
I did not make celery juice because I know you hate it.
I'll still drink it.
Whoa there. Why are
Yeah.
you trying to fight me because you
Yeah.
drink celery juice but
Yeah.
hate it? Why?
Yeah.
Why? Calm down. But anyway, I made basically everything in the fridge that I didn't want to go bad.
Mm-hmm.
So apples, carrots, cucumbers,
Wait, you
and
saying you made stuff that was about to go bad?
no, like before it was going bad. Like I need
So
to
how
use this
long?
up
Like
in
what?
the next
Like
few
what
days.
before?
Huh? The juice is good, bro. I drank it and it's
No.
fresh.
What's the how many? Because that's
A
still
little ping went off in my mind while I was in the
Uh-huh.
kitchen making breakfast,
How
and
long
I'm
do
like,
we
we still
have?
got these freezing vegetables. I need to make them do something with them before they go
How
bad.
long we got?
Before they go
How
bad,
long we got?
we have zero time because I made the juice already.
Yeah, but how long we got though before the juice go bad?
The juice. Oh, you always want to drink the juice within like the first 1 or 2 days. You don't.
So we gotta drink that juice today and tomorrow.
It's not a lot. I'm gonna drink one probably another. I drank one today
Okay.
with my breakfast. You can have one after the podcast.
Yeah.
But it's 3 mason jars filled up to 12 ounces with
Can the boys drink it?
carrot juice. If they probably won't, because there's ginger in there too. So Julian's gonna be like,
Zane
spicy.
drink it.
You know he gonna drink it and then go.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
if I didn't put the ginger in there, then it would be cool, for them. I'm gonna still let them try it.
Mm.
But anyways, back to my problematic fave, which is Target. I need you guys' help to help me understand the severity of the situation. Because I'm be honest, I did not do hardly any research. I just saw what was going on via Instagram and Facebook, how a lot of my peers were boycotting Target because they had dropped the DEI program. And my question is, okay, cool, I'm for that. But how do we pivot? Like, what are some alternatives to Target? Give me some options. Don't just leave me high and dry.
Sam's Club.
No, Sam's is also a part of is remove DEI.
Costco.
I'm not about to just shop at Costco. I don't even have a Costco membership right now, even though I've been saying that I'm gonna get one. So at this point, this is how I feel. I don't know.
No,
this
let's
point
really
of view,
think about this because we got time.
No, I know we do, but
let's think about this.
All right,
Where
go
can
ahead.
we go to replace Target?
Honestly, like, because Amazon has dropped their DEI, and we get Amazon packages
Amazon ain't stopping
on the daily.
Yeah, Amazon is not going nowhere.
Why?
But where can we go to start with Target? Let's start with Target. Where can we go?
To replace, there's really no place to replace Target. It's honestly a replacement of our mindset that has to, like, that's what needs to change.
No, but no, you're not taking it serious.
I am taking it very serious.
Where can we go?
You asking me for like geographical location.
Stores that we could go to.
I don't got nothing for you, bro.
Because they got
That's
electronics.
why we were just at
We
Target
go to
last
Best
week.
Buy.
Oh, did Best Buy get rid of that DEI program? This is how I feel. Okay, be quiet and let me talk, because basically we're boycotting because corporate stores like Target are saying that they don't care enough about us to give us visibility in their stores, right? That's what I think.
Okay.
But corporate, I feel like that's almost every corporate store. They have prioritized the needs of like the majority versus the minority. They want our money because we probably contribute a significant part of their profits. So I just feel like, yeah, they want our money, but they don't want to represent us. Where can we go to be seen and valued and heard? Like, is there any place on earth where like diversity matters and not just the cookie cutter standard of living?
So I think the only places you can really go is local.
That is a
and
great point.
local, it comes down when it comes to local, it comes down to quality of the product. So right now we got that avenue, that small avenue with the snowball place, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Around the corner from my house.
Yes, we got this, that small area, right?
Mm-hmm.
Looking at that area, I don't think they would have all the stuff that we need compared to Target.
Well, that's the whole point of stores like Target.
That's
It's
what
a
I'm
one stop
saying.
shop.
That's what I'm saying. So if you
Okay,
was
so
to go local,
that's why I was saying we have to change our mindset when it comes to consumption because
right,
we just want to go to one big place to where we can get all of
all
our
things
needs
at
met.
once.
We're lazy.
Yes, but keep in mind, do you really want to go to 5 different stores when you know your kids gotta be at school at 7 in the morning?
That is what corporations like Target feed off of. They
No, but like think about it. Let's
No,
like
I
really
don't.
think
I
about
certainly
this.
don't. I
You got
definitely
time
don't.
to. It's 5 o'clock. You just pick the boys up.
So what do we do here?
No, listen. You just pick the boys up. No, let's not. Let's erase that. You just got off work. You got like 5 hours before you gotta go pick up the boys, right? So it's 12 o'clock. You know the boys need more food,
We
um,
got a grocery shopping,
grocery shopping,
pull
diapers.
ups.
Um, Zane might need another toothbrush.
Uh huh.
Lexi
Lexi needs some
Lexi might
deodorant or
need
something.
deodorant. Julian might need more skin stuff. I'm just thinking of everything that
Lotion.
we might need, right?
Uh huh.
And all those things is not gonna be at your local area. Now they gonna have those things, but you're gonna have to go to like 5 different stores, 5, 6 different stores.
That's true. I feel like it's possible to shop solely local.
But do you want to get out the car 6 times?
So this is where like planning and preparation comes into play because there are a lot of. We live in an area where there are farmers markets and actual like farms and things like that that carry like produce
Mm-hmm.
and other like homemade items. Some places carry like homemade like cosmetics like lotions and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
um I just feel like it would take a massive mindset shift for us to start shopping 100% locally because I feel like if we want to really really fight this, we would have to change our entire way of living. And I don't know if people are actually ready to do that. Yeah, you can boycott Target, but are you boycotting Amazon too? Are you boycotting Walmart? Are you boycotting I'm about to look up to see actually who got rid of their DEI programs. Let's see. From sources across the web. Okay, Lowe's, Deere Company, Amazon, McDonald's, Walmart, Meta, Target, Google, Tractor Supply, Boeing,
Mm-hmm.
Disney, PepsiCo, Citigroup, Toyota, and so many other ones. So like for all of the ones who are boycotting Target that drive um Toyotas, like are you turning your cars in? Are you trading your cars in? Like, is that a problematic question?
I don't think nobody trading that car in.
So like what's the
Nobody's not
gauge
trading that
here?
car in.
Okay? Like so I probably sound like such an annoying idiot right now, but I'm just like I'm out here saying like yes, I know about the boycott, but I'm actively like not participating in the boycott
Cause
cuz
you ain't got time.
it, that and I guess prioritize my preference over the collective uh mindset of the boycott, and that
No,
sounds terrible.
I
Like,
don't think that's it.
you don't.
I don't think you're being realistic.
I am being very realistic. Like, the cut and dry of it is I'm lazy
I
and
don't
I
think
like what I like.
no, I don't think that's it either.
No?
I don't think it's laziness.
What is it?
It comes down to being realistic.
I'm
All right.
listening.
So, um,
We can realistically
you
cut out Target.
no look.
But like, do I want to?
You go to work at 6 a.m. and you get off at 2 p.m. Monday through Friday. You telling me now school closes at 5:30, 6:30. You have to get these items that you need
That's why I was talking
before
about.
that time
No,
runs
that's
out.
why I was talking about planning and preparation. It's possible,
So it's
like,
possible,
to
but you would have
prioritize your
to.
time to explore local markets to see
So
what is available to
right,
us,
right. So look,
which I do want to do more of in general.
but it just doesn't make sense, but it does make sense, but it doesn't make sense. I don't know. But what I do know is Monday you gonna go to two different stores on Monday.
I go to two different stores in, like,
Tuesday you gonna go to two different stores. Wednesday you gonna go to
first of all,
one
we're
or two
not,
different
babe.
stores.
You're not being realistic. You sound ridiculous because
Go
we
ahead.
don't go to 2 and 3 different stores every day. We don't
That's
even.
what I'm
We don't
saying.
go to Target every day, so why would I go to all these
But you're
other?
gonna have to if you want to do it local.
I'm not gonna have to go to these stores every single
You're
day.
not gonna have okay. So you would have to pick a day and you would have to drive to 5 or 6 different stores.
Possibly,
Yes, that's what you're gonna have to do,
yeah.
and then go pick up the boy.
Or find a plan to where I'm not doing all of that
What
on the
was your
day
plan? What
where
was your plan be?
weekend. Do it on the
So you
weekend.
want to okay,
It's called food prepar. Like, come up with a
okay.
plan,
So weekend.
a
So go
list,
to
do
five,
your
six
things.
different
Yeah.
stores on the weekend
But my thing is, where do we get like household items? We would have
locally.
to
Get it
we
locally.
would have to do research on companies
Mm.
that still support DEI.
It's not even about DEI because
That's what I'm talking about.
even the
That's
local
what
stores might be not DEI
I
too.
know. So that's
So
why I'm like,
it's really it don't
it's
come down to DEI. It just comes down to like
it in this topic that we're talking about. It does come down to DEI because people are
yes
boycotting Target because they got rid
because
of
of DEI
DEI.
programs, but your local stores might be DEI.
So the one solution that we
But
had,
can local stores become DEI programs
I mean,
or not be DEI programs?
it just depends on if they're like federally funded, if they get like federal dollars, I think.
So maybe local stores are not federally funded then.
So like, you would just want the local stores that you shop at to value diversity and, like, your other views and morals, I guess. It's
I'm not
all
gonna lie to
very
you.
exhausting.
It's
And this is just
it's just not realistic
but this
in
is just
today's
we're
world.
coming to y'all as average lazy human beings.
Whatever. All I know is we got a 3-year-old to teach, a 4-year-old to teach, and a 14-year-old
You
to
saying to
prepare.
teach, to
Yes.
parent. We have children to parent.
Yes.
Um
And children need things. And
yeah.
if we spend all this time trying to figure out what stores we need to go to
Mhm.
on a regular basis,
But I do want to start shopping locally more.
you know what? When you do decide to do that, we can figure that out. We can figure that out.
Yeah. But I just wanted to get that off my chest
Hmm.
because I just somebody Lexi's aunt, because
Yeah.
I had posted a story of us in Target last week. And we were in the toy aisle with the kids,
What
and
happened?
she was like, "Get out of Target!"
Oh
And
my
I sent her a
god.
message with the crying emoji saying, "I can't." But
Mm.
like, it's just I don't know, man. Like, I know a lot of people, I don't know, might be side eyeing me. I think she said it in like a joking way.
You know what?
But
I don't
like,
care. I don't
it's,
care.
I know. And the funny
Cause
thing
when I
is,
go in there,
we see a lot of black people at
when we
Target.
going in there, we seeing our
So are y'all like
family going.
secretly still shopping at Target? But like,
It ain't a secret for me.
I'm, well, cause I be posting stuff like when we at
It's
Target.
no secret.
But like, are y'all shopping at Target on the low and then like not letting nobody know, or like saying, yeah, you down with the DEI, but you be going to Target anyway?
I'm
You
down.
can come here to confess your sins. Okay, this is a safe space.
I'm just trying to get diapers
Um,
for my kids.
yes, and we do that at
I'm just
Sam's, at
trying to get
Target.
ointment for my kids.
Yes, we're just, and that is the thing. Like, and that's what these corporations are like feeding off of. Well, you need this stuff, like, so y'all aren't gonna go anywhere because y'all need us. And the collective is saying, "F you, we don't need
You know
you."
what?
And I love that.
You know what? If we could come up,
I wish I was stronger.
if we could come up with an app that would tell you what items were in these stores locally, maybe that
What
would change
items
things.
are in like, oh, locals?
Yeah, like, cause that's the thing. We could go across the street, but do we want to go and see what's exactly in those local stores right now?
I am just not gonna get hung up on corporations that abandon the right way to go and like doing the right thing. Cause
Hmm.
like at the end of the day,
What you mean by you're not gonna abandon? Like you're still gonna go?
no, I am not going to get so caught up in
Oh,
the
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 DEI stuff.
yeah, like, cause yes, it's very serious. I'm, what am I trying to say? Like, I'm not gonna get so caught up in it because this is how I feel. I feel like everywhere, every place,
Mm.
in one way or another, abandons like diversity. Like they go with
Yeah,
what's popular. And I know like the idea of like if we take a stand, then things will change.
that is
And I
true.
just feel like that is very true. Um, but like I'ma still go to Target. That sounds so bad. Like I am just kicking myself in the behind as I speak because I sound like such
Mm.
a spineless, weak. Just I sound terrible. Like as I hear myself, I'm just like, this is pathetic.
I'm not mad at you.
You're not. You still love me.
Yeah,
I'm glad. I mean, you was in it with me, so
yeah.
you in it just like I am. But yeah. I just tell me your thoughts on that, like, or and help enlighten me, educate me, like help me to see the real of it. Like
Help help to see these
get
local
help me
stores
or yeah
around you.
suggest some local stores or just help me to enlighten me on educate me on DEI and the repercussions of eliminating it from said corporations. Like
I know the repercussions.
help me. I want the viewers
Well, I can
to
tell you
give
the
me.
repercussions.
Okay, go
It would
ahead.
favor us. It would favor us.
You didn't tell me
DEI
anything.
programs will come back. You
I
making
wish I
that
had the
straight
cricket
face.
button again.
You making that straight face, but I'm so
I'm
serious.
waiting
The
for
DEI will
more.
come back.
How would that favor us?
So, if I'm not mistaken, when DEI programs
Get
were
closer to the
coming,
mic.
if DEI when DEI programs were up, they were doing, they were including us in their products. If I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken,
they
right?
had like black owned, like they had a whole section. I think they still do have like black owned business sections in Target. They just,
Black-owned business sections in Target. I
yeah, they
never
had
seen
like
it.
a section where like they celebrated black owned businesses.
I didn't know that.
Black owned products like hair products, cooking products, um, clothing like black designers and things like that. They had all of that, and I'm pretty sure they still do. It's just not called like it's not under DEI. I
So
think,
you saying it's still in there, but now it's just so
and
it's
not
black.
just black. They had like pride, like that.
So is that stuff still in there today?
I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah,
So what Target did is get rid of the program.
but they still have like the products.
So what does that say then? Really, what does that really say? If they're still putting black businesses in there, and any color businesses in there,
They're still highlighting
like
diversity.
what
They
does that
just
say
don't
then?
have the program.
So what is that saying?
You tell me. What is it saying?
It sounds like to me it's
We
we
good?
just Target.
We t-
We
we
just
just got rid of the
Target.
program because the current presidential administration made us get
or
rid of
or
it.
maybe it should
Not
not
made.
be a
They
program.
weren't forced to get
Maybe
rid
it
of it.
should not be a program. Maybe it should just be Target.
So you're saying that there shouldn't be DEI?
Maybe it should just be Target.
It is Target.
No, like just flat out Target. Maybe Target and all these other businesses should have never started with like these DEI programs.
Why are you saying that?
You're not following me.
I am. I'm asking a question.
Maybe I just want to go into this place of business and just get what I need and not worry about
DEI.
DEI. Maybe
So
I
basically, you
just
want to go into a place and not worried about if you're being represented.
yeah.
Okay, so that is not important to you.
I don't want to say it's not important to me because it is still important to me.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think that I'm like
You don't want to be burdened by the thought that corporations aren't representing you.
right now. Let's just say they put a big sign up saying,
No black people.
then obviously I won't be going in there.
Right.
But I think what I'm saying is I just want to go to Target. If it's just
In peace, right?
Target, if it's just Target, I just want to go to Target.
Okay.
Now, if I happen to see some black businesses in there, I'm going to support that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they
I don't
still
need to know what you got
like in your policies.
in your
You're not worried
policies.
about like what the written
I just
policies
want
are.
to I just want to shop.
And that is the sentiment of a lot of people. I think secretly that's the sentiment of a lot of people. Like you just want to
You
mind your
think I sound
business.
crazy?
I don't think you
I'm,
sound
I'm I
crazy.
sound
I'm
really like
probably like in more agreement with you than you think.
mhm.
I'm honestly um I don't know what the word is. Like I'm in agreement.
Like for
Like
me
it's just
something
it makes me
something
deep sigh. Like I just
something
wanna I know this world is effed up, but I just wanna shop at Target.
something deep would have to happen for me to completely cut Target off.
Yeah, like they would have to
Like something very deep.
be like I don't know.
They like deeply out of pocket. Then I would be like, you know what?
We're
No.
done. Yeah.
We going spend an extra $5-10 on gas
To go somewhere
to
else.
go somewhere
So
else.
removing the DEI program it doesn't is not like
It
oh my
would have to
god,
be a removal of the DI program plus oh
some
they did
crazy they
this.
did this that was like actively racist.
Yeah, like targeting.
Yeah, like specifically targeting like hate,
Yeah.
blatant hate.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree with
Maybe
that.
then I would have more motivation to like get a more stay up out of there.
Yeah, but racism is not always blatant. A lot of times it's systematic
It is
and it's
systematic.
hidden
Target is
in
systematic.
it's hidden in policies and procedures,
Yeah.
and that is the problem that a lot of people are having.
Yeah, well, I'm
And
not
it's a
a
shame that I understand all of this and I'm still shopping there like
yeah, I'm aware that every,
mm,
businesses are systematically racist.
yeah.
I'm very aware of
Yeah.
that.
But like it's just something that you have in the back of your mind, but you're just like whatever. unless they out here kicking black children when
Yeah,
they walk by,
it's like what's that? What's that?
then you're gonna still shop
Dang,
at
what's that
Target.
quote? Won't be no shit. Don't
Don't
start no
start none,
shit.
won't
Won't
be
be no
none.
shit.
What is like? What is? How does that apply?
Just don't start that. Won't be.
So has Target started something?
I don't think they really started nothing. I think they just ended something.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they ended it. I don't think they started it either, though.
It was a part of their policy because I think it
Right, but
was.
who started it?
I don't. I
Who
don't.
was
I'm
the
not.
first
I'm not qualified
person to
to.
come up with this?
It was. It has.
Whoever that person is.
It had to do with affirmative action, the affirmative action law,
So
which
that's
was
what started
started
all of
like
this.
20 years ago. Again, don't quote me. I didn't do enough research on this to be like talking on it heavy.
Yeah,
You asking really good questions, but I need like solid facts to answer your questions. But
yeah. Well, we'll
um,
figure it out, or y'all let us know.
let us
But
know. Give
it
us a
started
history
from
lesson.
somewhere,
It started with. I'm pretty sure it started with affirmative action,
and then other businesses
and
took it
mhm.
in, or
and
was forced to take
this
it in.
administration has done away with affirmative action and all
Uh-huh.
that's tied to it. So that's why I guess a lot of these companies are doing away with
Okay.
DEI. So there's that.
Yeah.
Enlighten us, because we probably sound like a couple of dummies in here. Just
But
yeah,
you wanna go to something else?
yeah.
All right.
That was a very awkward segue. Like
No, I think we did that really good. We spent a lot of time on it.
no, yeah. It was just all right. Let's talk about something else.
No.
Yeah, I wish I could
DDG
see his face.
DDG files to stop Haley Bailey from leaving country with son. Claims she's a risk to herself and infant.
We need to get a crickets thing. I'm gonna keep saying it until we get it. Like, what are we even talking about here? Didn't she receive temporary full custody of Halo? Didn't she
Yeah.
receive a temporary restraining order on this man? So what is he doing?
I
Like,
don't know what's
how
going on.
is how does he have proof that Hallie is a danger to herself and her child? Is there any
Mm,
proof coming up, or he just filed a motion because he couldn't do anything else?
I think he's just fighting back. I think that's what he's doing. He's fighting back.
But like,
I think he knows
what
something that we don't
grounds?
know. That's what I think. I think he knows something we don't know. Maybe something is in the tuck that we don't know about.
In the what?
In the tuck,
In the top.
yeah, in the back closet, hiding. I don't know, but something. He got something, and I think today's the 4th, right?
Yeah,
So they went to court today.
they did.
Yep,
For what?
child who's gonna get
I thought she already got full custody.
no, she got temporary, right? Then oh wait, where did you hear she got full custody? I thought it was temporary.
Temporary, yeah. All of it was
Temporary full,
temporary.
yeah.
Temporary full
She got
custody and a
temporary.
restraining order.
This court date was to decide
What's happening
what's going to
permanently?
happen there permanently.
Oh, I'm excited to see
So
that. My prediction is that she's gonna get granted full custody. I
so
don't
if
think the
she
restraining order is gonna stay up forever, but I think she's gonna get full custody.
so if she gets full custody, do
Cause
you
he's making a joke out of he's been making jokes out of the whole thing.
so if he gets full custody, um,
A crash out is imminent.
do you think that he's not innocent if she gets full custody?
I mean, the judge is saying if the judge grants her full custody,
that means he's not innocent.
that means he's not innocent. Like, I mean, and
Now, what if what he did, he gets granted that she don't get to leave the country with her child.
oh, I mean, if she
Then it
gets
would show
if
something is
she
going
no,
on,
if
right?
she gets full custody, then she'll be able to go anywhere with her child.
Right, but he just filed a motion.
Yeah, but if she gets granted full custody, that
Mhm.
motion ain't gonna mean nothing.
Right. I'm just saying on both sides. Like, what if he like that motion goes through? Does that mean there's something else going on?
Yeah, the judge is on crack.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Like, cause what? Why would you're saying if she gets granted full custody?
I'm just trying to look
Okay,
at
so say
both.
she gets granted full
And all
custody,
this is allegedly, or
and
like
you think
whatever.
I don't think allegedly applies here because it's the
It's
actual
actually
court date.
going
Yeah,
on.
this is actually like
Yeah. Let me
happening.
shut up. Go ahead.
But you're saying if she gets granted full custody,
Uh huh.
um, but the motion of him saying that she's a danger to herself
To
and the child
herself
goes.
and her
That's
child.
like two things. Those two things can't exist at the same
I
time.
know.
She
I'm saying let's put full custody to the side.
okay.
Leave the country with my child. I'm a danger to myself. If that gets granted, that means something else is going on.
Yeah, but that wouldn't happen because she's already gotten temporary custody.
Right.
So like
So you don't.
his
So
motion to for
to
the
do that is
nonsense,
just pointless.
it is pointless. That was a waste of lawyer money.
So basically whatever what
He's paying lawyer fees for no reason.
so what we are seeing is just bull crap.
On
Basically.
his part, yes.
Bull crap.
Cause like
That's what
he's
I was
doing a
thinking.
lot of antagonizing
Yeah.
and things like online, and then you go and file this motion. Like it looks
It's
actually
looking
like
really
you're a danger to yourself and to your child,
So this
and
is
not
weird.
Hallie.
This is weird.
Yeah, he's a very weird man. But like I
Wow.
said, Ruby Rose blew the whistle first.
Wow.
She was saying that DDG allegedly put his hands on her before and bruised her in the same way that Hallie had the same bruises on her arm. Apparently,
What in the world?
allegedly, he likes to grab women and leave marks instead of
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
But I guess we're gonna see. I didn't realize their court date was today, so I'm
Yeah.
excited to see how that turns out. My prediction, of course, is that she's gonna get all that she's asking for.
What you're saying is true. Then it sounds like she's definitely gonna get it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Cause that kind of adds up.
Yeah.
Cause if she got temporary full custody, then he should definitely not be doing what he's doing right now.
I can't hear you.
I said if she got full custody, he shouldn't be doing what he's doing. You might not hear me in your headphones. I turned the headphones down.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
I can hear you now that you got closer to the mic.
Okay. But
sorry y'all. So gross. I'm like getting over a cold. My nose is stuffy. I'm trying not to make weird nose sounds in the mic.
So you want to say anything else about this?
No, what I do want to talk about is Tory and Megan.
Tory and Meg again. Go ahead.
New findings. Remember the video I showed you?
Right. How much time we got? Cause
we've been talking for like 43 minutes.
So we got
a few more minutes.
All right.
Yeah. But what do we find out about Tory and Megan? Oh, the bodyguard came out.
Yeah. I think we said that.
Oh, so that video that I showed you had a lot, apparently this is crazy, like a lot of evidence and a lot of testimonies from actual witnesses were suppressed from the trial.
Mm-hmm.
That is very interesting to me. Yes. It makes me want to put my detective hat on. Because what?
It sounds like a lot of people got a lot of money.
A lot of people are doing a lot of things in the background.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You might be right. Because remember initially when she first came out with everything, I was like very upset at you because you kept saying like, I don't know, this seems weird. Something seems wrong. And I'm just like, bro, a woman is saying that she got pow-powed in the foot by a man. Like, are you really one of those men that's not going to believe her?
Now, you sound crazy.
No, that's what I was thinking in the beginning. It was frustrating me that you was like, I don't know, this seems kind of weird.
But it wasn't even that.
What do you mean?
You making me look like something crazy.
No, I'm not making you look like. I'm telling you what my first thought was, because
I'm saying you went too far.
Right, I did, because I'm like, bro, like I'm looking at you sideways.
You shouldn't have been looking at me sideways.
I shouldn't have.
I'm just looking at both sides. I always look at both
I
sides.
know, but my thing is like so many women don't get heard or like justice isn't served when
Mm.
things like
First,
that happen to them. So that's why I'm like, all right, she's saying this happened. Like, of course I'm gonna believe her. Like, why wouldn't I? I'm always gonna believe the person who is claiming to be a victim.
first of all, I initially believed her.
Yes,
Now,
but then other things
when I
came out
heard the
quickly.
story initially, I was like, something ain't right.
Your face.
Cause so when it first came out, I feel like we just said this like a million
We
times.
did. I'm just saying like more like there's audio of witnesses for that
Hmm.
from that night.
Yeah,
That's the only thing that I wanted to bring out. His name is Sean something.
yeah,
We watched a video on it,
yeah.
and he was explaining what was happening. Like he was saying that. Sorry. He was saying that the SUV stopped like in the street on his
Yeah.
street. He heard two girls screaming very loudly, and I guess he came out and he saw two girls fighting. He used the word viciously fighting.
Hmm.
He said that one girl was in the passenger seat in the front. Another girl came out of the car and got onto the passenger seat, viciously ripped the door open, is what he said, and started fighting the girl in the passenger seat.
Yep.
Now, I'm guessing that Megan was in the passenger seat and Kelsey was the one who got out and started whooping ASS.
Yeah.
He said he saw feet flying out of the car.
Feet kicking.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
everything. And then he mentioned he saw the woman that was out of the car grab, he said, what looked like a pow pow, and allegedly it was Kelsey who had the pow pow.
Hmm.
Um, and I just was like, how come that witness wasn't brought to the trial? How come Kelsey was interviewed by a private prosecutor and then went to the public trial and pleaded the fifth? Like, I got
That's
like so
because
many
it's a lot
questions.
of money in its background.
So you think like Megan's label is pulling the strings in this?
I think it's a whole lot of
Her
people.
former label?
I think it's a whole lot of people pulling strings in the background.
And what, a controlling like what is released,
Yeah.
controlling testimonies,
Yeah.
or like controlling police reports,
Yeah.
documented evidence,
Yes.
doctors
All this is
doctor
allegedly. All
reports.
this is allegedly.
Cause like we also saw in that video that two doctors said that it was glass.
You know what? Isn't
Hold
this your
on.
girl with the T?
No, this isn't Lovely T. This video I watched,
Where does this come from?
what's her name? The Empress. Impressive. The
Shout out to the
Impressive. Yeah, shout out. This is where we got the info from. We
from what's up?
Impressive, I think that's her name.
Yeah, shout out to
Impressive
her.
channel. And on that video, uh there was a video of Megan getting out of the car, a glass bottle hitting the floor, and then her stepping on the bottle.
Yeah.
And police even watched her do it and said, "Oh, she just cut herself.
Yeah.
She just stepped on that bottle." So, but she initially said that she stepped on glass. In the very beginning, she said she hurt herself on glass. But she said that. Megan stated that she said that is because she wanted to protect Tori.
Right.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
But then she was like, the reality of it is I have like a bad habit of like protecting people who hurt me and blah blah blah. But it's just a lot. You think like the man is somewhere pulling strings?
I think multiple people.
I believe you. I
think multiple people pulled a lot of strings for Meg, and I think.
I just want to know what really happened.
I think right now there's a lot of pressure going towards this entire situation, and it's being put on her right now.
And Jay-Z.
No, not yet. Not yet.
You don't think
No,
Rock Nation?
Because that string is like way, way back.
Way down the line.
Way down the line. Like
so you think other people are going to get pulled into the fire? I agree with that 100%.
his string is like
all
you
the
go
way in
ahead.
the back. It's a whole bunch of people that's gonna get burnt before he does.
Yeah, so his string is like all the way. We don't even see
He's
that
not even
string.
on the string,
That string is
honestly.
invisible right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
But it's a lot of people pulling strings behind the background for her and Kelsey, and
I just
it's
wanna,
coming out.
but like, I
It's
just wanna
coming
know.
out,
Yeah,
and
it is.
it's only a matter of time before Tori either he either gonna go back to jail and finish his time.
Is he out right now?
I don't know. I haven't seen the
Or he's
updates.
still in the
I
hospital?
think he's definitely still in the hospital
Yeah.
because he got stabbed 14 times. He's definitely still in the hospital.
Okay.
But he's either gonna go back in or he coming out before he leaves the hospital. They're not gonna put him back in,
Mhm.
you know, in any old type of condition.
Mhm.
Because now it just got serious. They don't like people are thinking like, is this a hit or is this going on? Like, what's going on? It's crazy.
It is.
It's crazy.
It is. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see how it all unfolds.
I had one more thing
What? Go
too.
ahead.
We got time,
Mm, we at 51.
so real quick,
Mhm.
Cardi B
Oh Lord.
and Offset.
Not even an Offset, cause don't
Offset
even
turned
couple them together. Cardi B. What about her?
Offset turned off all his social
Yes, he
medias,
did. He is in full crash out mode, and I'm glad.
and Cardi B is just
Living her life.
living her life.
Yeah,
I'm just saying he had plenty of chances to do right by her.
he did. I'm glad you're saying this because he just is out here acting like a total victim, and
So
we're just like, bro, are you serious?
I think this is like a lesson. You can no way.
It's okay.
All right, yeah,
It died. The light died. You know.
yeah. Don't worry, y'all. We can still like. But this is a full lesson. If you like really love your woman, don't do what he did. Don't
Duh.
act nonchalant, like you don't care. Um, F it all. Always look for a middle ground. And I don't think he was looking for a middle ground. I think she was looking for a middle ground way more than he was.
I agree with that 100%. I think she was trying to work it out despite the many times that he
Despite the many
embarrassed her.
times, I think she was the one initiating and wanting the middle ground a
Hmm.
whole lot. And I think that's why now she's just saying, she's
F it
just F
all.
it all.
She is on a
Because
rampage.
I think, her heart, behind closed doors, I think her heart was pouring out for Offset.
I agree.
And, you know, when you trying to meet that middle ground with somebody and you trying to meet that middle ground a million times and you just keep getting left behind or that person's not trying to meet you at that middle ground and you on your knees or you doing whatever, you do start feeling like all types of things.
Like F it. Now
Not
that
even not even F it, because you're not saying F it. If you at the middle ground, you're not saying F
no,
it.
oh, I was saying after, like after the
Yeah.
break, like
But like I think it took her a long time to get to F it.
yeah, cause she came back so
She
many
kept
times.
yeah, like she was I think even most times she wasn't even at middle ground. She was mostly probably down there. Come on, I'm at 90. Get on.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's a lesson. Like try to
Always meet
get
your
to a middle
partner.
ground, and if
Yeah.
you don't, and if you really want them, go above the middle ground. But always be a middle ground if you really want your partner.
He clearly didn't want her. I
Yeah.
don't think he ever like really loved her. I
Well,
think
now he's showing that
he
he
was
wants
just
her, and it's the end.
he don't want her. He wants the benefits that comes with her.
No, I disagree with you on that. We're
Dorian,
going to talk about this
Offset,
another time. How much
don't
time we got left?
don't cut me off. Don't do that. Offset's career has like skyrocketed because of
I
Cardi.
mean, it is not
It is
about his
his
career. We're not talking about his
image. I
career.
know, but I'm just saying, like, he benefited from their relationship, but he was just so full of himself that he
Hmm.
felt like he could go out and do what he wanted, and
So
she
we're
would
talking
still
about
be around.
relationship. If we're
Yeah,
talking about relationship, let's stay on that. I'm not bringing his career or
I'm
her
just
career in
saying,
it.
like,
I think they
people
mutually.
use relationships to benefit their personal gain, like his
That's
career.
fine and all, but I think mutually, I think they did have love for each other at one point in
At
time.
one point, maybe in the very, very
They
beginning,
got how many kids together? Two,
3,
three.
yeah,
There was love there. There was deep love there. At some point, Offset started being a dumbass
yeah. I think he always was one.
and didn't realize he had all this gold of a woman sitting right there, and he didn't see it. He just couldn't
He
figure
was just
out,
full of himself.
like, oh my god, like I don't know, but like, yeah, that's yeah,
It's
yeah,
unfortunate if she's out here living her best life and he can't handle it.
yeah,
It's killing him on the inside. It really is eating him up.
yeah.
But
You got stuff dying in here,
huh?
like the light died.
I know it's okay. It's okay.
I know
All
it's
right,
okay,
we gonna
but
wrap
yeah,
it up right here because our set is crumbling. It's
no.
like no, it's not
Now you
crumbling.
gonna say
I know I'm being dramatic.
Chrome.
But tell us, your thoughts on the things that we discussed: DEI, Offset being an idiot, losing his wife, and probably his kids, and also
Losing,
him wanting
lost,
spousal
lost.
support. We didn't even touch on that. He wants her to pay him. Anyway, y'all. Tell me,
Dang, we should do. We
I know
should
we
do.
gonna talk about this more in the next episode.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot we can touch on with relationships and everything. But chat with us in the comments, like and subscribe, and share this video. That's it. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.